Hi everyone, I hope you've been well. I hope everything is good with you. Okay, so let's see what message we have today. So can we have the highest and the best messages please for the collective? Let's see. Three of Coins reversed, Star reversed, and we have, wow, all reversed. The Tower reversed. We've got Aquarius, we have Scorpio. As I pulled that Page of Swords reversed, I suddenly felt like I was in a cocoon, or like my ears had cotton wool in, or just surrounded, but it wasn't necessarily about safety. It felt like I was closed off from the rest of the world or from something that was important to me, like I was being isolated. And then we get Three of Coins reversed, Star reversed, hopelessness, Tower reversed. Oh my god, what's about to happen? I don't know if this is how you're feeling or someone around you is feeling this way, because for me the Page of Swords reversed is we're not working with facts or information, we're working with, it's like guesswork, it's imagination, it's, well, it could be this, it could be that, assumptions, which would make sense if somebody's feeling that they don't have access to a thing, a person, a situation that they would like, with the Three of Coins here, but reversed, to have access to. So let's see what else. Okay, Eight of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Sagittarius, and the Three of Swords reversed. Now, not every deck is reversed in this deck I'm holding, and you know, we've got Death in the upright here, more Scorpio. Okay, so I know someone's going to say, oh, every card's reversed. Yeah, it is. Well, that's how it's come out. Every card's reversed for a reason. I have uprights and reversed in this deck, and the reason they're all reversed is because we're looking at a big blockage. Someone feels there's a blockage, and I think the blockage is, why don't I have the information or access I need or used to or am used to? Okay, the Emperor, the Star reversed, Three of Swords reversed. This is about a situation that's already happened. We saw the Death card. Eight of Cups reversed. Someone could be wanting to re-enter a situation that's already over or restart something. I'm wondering for a smaller group of people if this is about work, even with the Emperor in reverse and Three of Coins. You know, I really want, like trying to push through into a particular industry or sector or position or promotion and feeling like, why can't I make it in? I think for more people though, whether it's romance, work, friendship, family, whatever it is, there is someone here who wants to have, like, to reignite something, but feels like they wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, imagine you're standing in the North Pole, there's nothing around you, just like, I don't know, snow or whatever goes on there, and you wouldn't know just where to even take the first step. And it feels like it's a feeling of, whoever this is, you or someone else, you used to, or they used to have more information, more access than they do now. So let's see what's going on with that. The Page of Swords can be gathering information via you know, the internet, things like that. So or, you know, communication, small bits of communication via messaging or something. So maybe something around that area has stopped or slowed. Okay, yeah, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so again, whatever kind of connection, it's something that's very important to whoever is showing up here. This Knight of Wands reversed feels like frustration. I want to move this, I want to move this quickly. I wouldn't even know where to begin at this point, or I don't know what's going on. You know what's interesting is I was about to say, oh, I'm in the dark. No, this person doesn't feel like they're in the dark. All of the images I've been getting are very, very bright. Even down to feeling surrounded by cotton wool. It's, you know, I wasn't given the image of, oh, I'm surrounded by just darkness, I can't see anything. It's seeing incredibly clearly, like pure white light, but not knowing what to do with it. So are we seeing that this person, whoever this is, sees completely clearly? They've aligned with like their own personal highest truth. They've seen it, they've understood it, and that's why they want to take action. So they've had some kind of awakening, epiphany. They're definitely not in the dark about themselves or what they know or what they feel. Okay, let's see. Three of Coins, Temperance reversed. Justice reversed, Libra. Let's do the Star, the Emperor reversed, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Lots of major arcana here. 5 of Coins on the back as I've paused. Yeah, this is a super clear message. Someone's had a big realization. Not in the sense just of like, oh, I miss you, I want to talk to you, but realizing something big about maybe themselves, their life, the direction they're heading in. If they felt something was absolutely impossible before, they're now realizing it's not, and I have the courage to see this through. Yeah, 4 of Wands reversed. In order to have this new opportunity with you, if this is somebody else, or if it's you thinking of something or someone else, in order to walk that new path, some currently established situation will need to, it seems, be completely deconstructed, removed. The thing is, the 4 of Wands is reversed, so that's telling me it's stable, maybe in some ways, not in all ways. Maybe it's stable in that we have a roof, we've got 4 walls, we've got some money or whatever it is, or we've signed a contract. But in terms of being happy, being our authentic selves, feeling confident about where the future's going, it doesn't feel stable in those ways. It might look good, but it doesn't feel good, not completely. Let's look at Justice reversed. Six of Pentacles, so maybe a lack of give and take in the past. Someone could have even lied, or with this King of Swords being reversed in alignment with that message of all of this brightness, this could have been, you know, somebody here saying, I was completely unaware in the past of the things I see now, clearly. We've got this 5 of Cups reversed, so that would be a focus on the 2 of Cups, not the usual 3 spilt cups that we might see, say, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So someone, yeah, someone's got like a new, more positive, more courageous point of view. And when I say positive, I don't mean, oh, I've, you know, jumped out of bed this morning, I'm so happy, I'm seeing rainbows, like manically excited, even if I've got concerns and fears. No, this is someone who's being very grounded and saying, okay, here are the obstacles, here are the issues, here's what's likely to happen, here's what's pretty scary, here's what I want, but I know it's possible, you know? Whereas before they couldn't see that it was possible. Yeah, look at 4 of Cups reversed. I want to take that 4th cup, that Ace of Cups, that opportunity that I wasn't seeing before, or I was too afraid to reach for. The Lovers, I need to make a big decision. We've got Gemini energy, and we have the King of Cups reversed. It feels to me there's someone here who's in a, I'm just going to say financially, let's just say that. It could be different things though. Financially stable situation. They're not happy in it, and they want to and are prepared to. It's not just, oh, I wish I could leave. It's, I want to, I'm looking for that door, I'm looking for the next step. But there's something about this, I'm closed off, I have cotton wool around me. I feel like I want to know more of what that means. We'll get a few more cards with this deck, and then I'll see if I'm drawn to anything else. Yeah, 8 of Wands reversed. With that Knight of Wands reversed, I want to move, I want to make it happen quickly, but nothing's happening. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups reversed on the back. Why is there no movement here? 7 of Wands reversed. See, that's what I mean. And look, the wands here in this picture have parted, and we've got this bright shining light. So theoretically, we follow the light, you know? 7 of Wands is down. Someone's defenses are down. Their heart space is open. If there was a blockage, 8, you know, like someone's literally been blocked online or something, that could have been removed. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands reversed. I'm just not understanding why. It seems to me there's one clear path forward. So what's the feeling of the unknown? That's what I'd like to figure out. Because if this is somebody else, and with that Two of Cups, you feel it's a mutual interest, connection, partnership, friendship, whatever it is, then it would be good to get more information as to maybe what the blockage or hold up is. If this is you, then it would be good to get more information about maybe which next step to take. Let me pause and think about what could help us here. Okay, so I've got the Blind Spot Oracle cards by Teal Swan. So let's just see if this offers up any help here. Okay, what can you share? No. I keep thinking, okay, that's the card, and I go to take it and it doesn't feel right. I mean, there could be a message in that in and of itself, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Okay, 27, so we'll need to see what this says in the book, but I am noticing that it's round in shape, almost like we're going around in a circle, but let's see. Okay. Are you kidding me? The bubble. Look, it literally says the bubble. Wow. That's exactly it. That's what I felt right at the start. If you have drawn this sigil, you are stuck in a bubble in your current perspective. There we go. You are seeing only the truth of your perspective. As hard as it might be to accept, you are operating from a narcissistic viewpoint. Okay, now I don't feel anything from this, whether it's you or someone else, that's narcissistic in a sense of self-righteous, I'm the only one that, no. I think what this is saying about being in a bubble is whoever is in this bubble is trying to see outside, but is just seeing this like bright white light, and is like, well, this is great, I've had this epiphany, but now I need the light to start calming down so I can start making things out and knowing how to move forward. So someone is stuck in a bubble of this like awareness, epiphany. I mean, I have to say that was fantastic, the way that aligned with everything I was saying, but I don't think it added. Let's clear this away and let's ask what next with tarot and see. Isn't that crazy? Right, okay. So what's happening next here? Okay, what's happening next, please? Well, Knight of Pentacles reversed would say nothing, but let's see. Let's not panic. Let's see what else. Ten of Wands reversed. Lovers reversed. What's happening next here, please? Judgment. Oh, that's good. Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Four of Swords reversed. Is there a third party on someone's side somewhere in some capacity? That's the situation in which there's not much happening, it seems, on the surface. That's a burden to somebody. I think it connects with that Four of Wands we saw earlier with the Three of Swords reversed. We've got Four of Swords reversed here, so it's like I'm stuck. I keep bouncing between the Three and the Four of Swords. I'm not going anywhere in that situation. Ah, yeah, exactly. Four of Wands reversed. There we go. Okay, Lovers reversed, Four of Wands reversed. A decision is made. And we do have Judgment. Oh my goodness. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Coins. So I think, right, okay, it's making sense now. So whoever has had this awakening about their current situation, they're saying, I know where I want to go. I know who I want to partner up with. So this is someone thinking about you, or you thinking about someone else. I don't know what the next steps are to take, but I think the reason the next steps are not solidifying or becoming clear, or there's information they feel they need they don't have access to, is because actually the first next step is not moving towards you, or if it's you, this other person. It's addressing whatever is already here, whatever's already established. That's got to be the first step, making that decision, even if it's simply internally saying, I'm done with this, I no longer align with this situation, with this reality, with this version of myself. That's the first step. Then it's almost like that bright white light calms down and we can start seeing, okay, how do we move forward from here? Okay. Because it feels right now someone's trying to move forward with, this is on the back of the deck, yeah, and as I say move forward, underneath we've got the Three of Wands upright. Move forward with two situations, one in each hand. The thing I don't want, but I've not stopped to think what to do with it because I'm too excited about the epiphany I've had, plus the thing I do want. And the message here from Spirit is no, we need to, at the very least, make a decision about the thing we don't want first, even if we don't handle that whole situation right away, even if we just truly, internally understand and agree with ourselves, okay, that this is done, I'm prepared to let this go, I'm prepared for what will follow after making that decision. I just don't identify with that anymore. Whether, you know, it's a person we're leaving, a situation, a home, a job, an identity about ourselves. What? Does that make sense? An identity we believe, a perspective we believe about ourselves, or whatever. You know, I just don't identify with that. I'm leaving that behind. And there's something about being seen. We can't be in the shadows. You know, if we look here, this is in the shadow here. The stag, I think, looks like a stag or something, is its head is in the shadow, and then in Judgment, the bird is very much in the light. So we can't be in the shadow and keep our truth to ourselves, but also go after what we want, which means it becoming more public and it being in the light and us being seen. So let's say, random example, someone has a very private dream of being, excuse me, a professional skier. You know, it's in the darkness, it's private while it's in their head, but as soon as they start maybe training for this, asking questions about this, buying equipment or whatever they're doing, it's in the light. People can see their actions, their movements, their intentions. So if you want that goal, you're going to have to be seen doing it, kind of a thing. So maybe this is about making something known to you and being seen, standing in their truth, giving you some insight about what they think, what they want. Or it could, you know, again, if this person's you, it's about you being ready and making the decision and saying, okay, once I reveal this, people are going to know this about me. Whether it's a person I want to be with, a friendship I want to rebuild, whether it's a promotion I'm going for, once I put myself forward, everyone's going to know that's what I'm doing, and that's a part of me, and that's a goal I have. And that, you know, might be scary for various different reasons. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope this has helped. I hope it's been interesting. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye.